Hello and welcome back. Today's lesson will focus on interactive sentence building.
Materials.
The only material you'll need for this lesson is your thinking cap. We have 3 learning targets for today's lesson. The first learning target says, I can match words that rhyme by the sounds I hear. The second learning target says, I can point to each word in a poem as I read it. The third learning target says, I can create a new rhyming word by changing the first sound.
Word work.
Today we're going to challenge ourselves to use what we know about rhyming sounds to make rhymes match. Let's fish for a rhyme. Pretend you are casting your fishing line. We caught a word. This word is hive. What word rhymes with hive? Bag, star, or dive? Yes, dive, dive, hive. They both have the ive sound at the end. Nice rhyming. Let's go fishing again. Cast your line. We caught a word. This word is cake. What word rhymes with cake? Fox, rake, bib. Yes, rake, rake, cake. They both have the ache sound at the end.
Read aloud.
Here is a new poem for us to enjoy. It is called Bee Sting, but it looks like some words are missing. Let's see if we can figure out what those words should be. I have a bee sting on my lip. At first, the bee landed on my blank. And then it flew to another kid. So I ran behind a tree and blank. But that bee flew back to my chin. Now I have a big red spot on my blank.
Word work.
I have a bee sting on my lip. At first, the bee landed on my... What word rhymes with lip and also makes sense in the sentence? I think the word may be hip. A hip is a body part that a bee can land on, and it also has the ip sound at the end, like lip. They rhyme. How can we figure out which word is hip? Yes, we can look for the word that has the h sound at the beginning and has the ip sound at the end. This word has the ip sound at the end, but it has an S at the beginning, like in snake. S. That's not the h sound. This word is sip. This word has an R at the beginning, like in rabbit. R. That's not the h sound. This word is red. This word has an H at the beginning. And it has the ip sound at the end. This word is hip. Let's see if it fits. I have a bee sting on my lip. At first, the bee landed on my hip. That sounds great. And then it flew to another kid. So I ran behind a tree and... What word rhymes with kid and also makes sense in the sentence? I think the word is hid. Hid makes sense in the sentence, and it has the id sound at the end, like kid. They rhyme. How can we figure out which word is hid? Yes, we can find the word that begins with the h sound. This word has a B at the beginning, like in bear, b, b. That's not the h sound. This word is bag. This word starts with the letters CH. CH is the digraph that says ch. That's not the h sound. This word is chin. This word starts with the letter H. The letter H makes the h sound. This is hid. Let's see if it fits. And then it flew to another kid. So I ran behind a tree and hid. That sounds great. But that bee flew back to my chin. Now I have a big red spot on my... What word rhymes with chin and also makes sense in the sentence? I think maybe skin fits. It rhymes with chin. It has the same N sound at the end, and it makes sense in the sentence. How can we find out which word is skin? Yes, we need to find the word that begins with the S sound. This word starts with the letter J, like jellyfish. That's not the S sound. This word is jug. This word starts with the letters SH. That's not the S sound. It's the digraph that makes the sh sound. This word starts with the letter S. It makes the S sound like in snake. This word is skin. I hear the N sound at the end. N. Nice rhyming. Let's see if it fits. But that bee flew back to my chin. Now I have a big red spot on my skin. That sounds great. Let's read our poem Bee Sting now that we have all the words filled in. Follow along as I read. I have a bee sting on my lip. At first, the bee landed on my hip. And then it flew to another kid. So I ran behind a tree and hid. But that bee flew back to my chin. Now I have a big red spot on my skin.
Closing reflection.
When we match rhyming words, what part of the word are we listening to? Yes, the ending sound. Listen for rhyming words around you today. See you next time.